Hey guys. Hi. I'm Arjun and
We are the guys from Calcutta.
long journey then.
Yeah, we traveled across the country.
But word has it that the ISB guys have a little trick up their sleeve to take you guys down.
We're not afraid. We can try all the great things.
Hey guys. Looking forward to crash today and just rejuvenate for tomorrow.
Actually, maybe one last final round of preparation before tomorrow morning.
Hey, hi. You guys are the folks from ISB, right?
The ISB. And there's a whole night ahead of us. And we hope there's no alcohol in the party. Because otherwise our plans are going to get really easy. Because we saw some other team also practicing. So it really took heart from that. So it's not just us who's practicing at the last moment.
This whole process started with our experience of last year's hiring at all the B schools in India, where we realized that for no fault of yours, online marketing, social media marketing, the concept of selling online or doing stuff online was kind of not taught to anybody. I'm sure most of you guys spend at least 10 hours of your waking life doing something online. So in that context, yes, you're very well versed with the net, but yet you are not well versed with the net in terms of the way we look at it. That's why this case study concept came involved, and the response was awesome because we had 480 plus teams responding, and which is 1,500 of the top B schools students in India.
Hi guys, I'm Bhavin, and we only started active campus recruitment in B schools last year. The case study contest, I think, is one of the engagement models for us with various institutions. From a competition standpoint, our first goal was to sort of get people outside their comfort zone. But the idea was to select one that allows significant latitude for creativity. So some of you guys have come up with very interesting ideas. The fact of the matter is, even at Directi, we sort of fundamentally believe in stretching people beyond their limits. And competition is the best way to do that. And so the goal was to try and make sure that you've got an objective, you're taken outside your comfort zone, you'll take initiatives to go out there and study and learn and come up with stuff that's relevant.
So after 3 months of deliberation and planning, it's all come down to this one day. The finals of the Directi Business Case Study Competition. We met the participants last night and they looked all set to give it their best shot. The excitement was built up. And yes, this is where it's all going to happen. I think these participants are going to work their magic here today.
It's pretty exciting for us.
Just going back to the time we were evaluating the applications that came in.
Narrowing down to the 5 finalists itself was a humongous task of rifling through in detail.
Going through all of those 60 case studies, making sure that we were consistent across all the evaluators. Finally, came down to our top 5.
All 5 teams are from 5 different institutions. So we have IIM Calcutta, FMS, ISB, IIM Lucknow, and MBI. Essentially all 5 teams from all 5 different colleges across the country, literally.
So we're here with the team from FMS. These guys apparently haven't slept till 4 nights. What's your mantra right now?
That's why we were up till 5 in the morning. Yeah, we were having fun. Sure, that we've done everything.
We are a little more than little nervous. Not just little nervous, but we are pretty confident as well. So we just hope we put a good show.
And now these 5 teams are here today. It's exciting to see the teams actually present their case studies live in front of us.
Probably going to be a bundle of nerves in the room, as these guys are walking up to the podium and thinking about all the different things the judges are looking for.
We're just up for the presentation in the next 20 minutes. We believe in simplicity and minimal words. Content is king.
We're having fun, all of us. So even if we're going inside and presenting, we're all together and enjoying ourselves.
Contestants are here and they're about to start presenting. On a lighter note, I think the team that actually keeps me up through this whole presentation process is the one that will win.
With the best team win.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We would like to begin by thanking Bhavin and the team at Directi.
For inviting us here, it's a wonderful opportunity.
It allowed us to really unleash our creative horses, so to speak.
We're here to present before you the business plan for launching Directi's blogging platform.
So we saw that Directi is a great technology company, and that gave us the freedom and the confidence to make sure that we can make suggestions which are technologically complex but can be achieved.
We want to generate a lot of interest and publicity.
When you think about the Indian internet user, he's young, consumerist, willing to spend, willing to learn, and more than all of this, willing to connect.
The internet population in India is growing at a very fast rate. Blogging is still in its infancy in India.
There's a lot of potential. Even the market leader has been able to penetrate only 21.9%.
So what is the need or motivation for blogging?
Blogging gives them fame. They get known on the social network. If they post something and people like it, it's really cool for them. Anything that they're passionate about gives them the opportunity to express their opinion.
Blogging as a phenomena itself is being attacked.
How can we increase awareness and adoption levels for blogging?
How can we engage with more and more people and generate content for our blogs?
The most significant potential we feel is in the wannabe bloggers.
We would want to add some entertainment and general features which invite not so serious bloggers or non-bloggers.
When we look at the existing platforms, it's just a one-size-fits-all kind of a thing. There is no customization for different users.
We have the set of exclusive features. So depending on the user's hierarchy of needs, we have a hierarchy of features.
We want to have serious focused content so that people take our blogging platform seriously. But for the non-bloggers, just to create curiosity, just to create interest.
Making sure that our platform was strong enough to attract the existing online communities and online groups onto our platform.
Why do you switch? Why do you come to Directi?
We position Directi as the most accessible platform out there. If you cannot get to the internet, the platform will reach out to you to get the content from you.
Even though the internet penetration in this country is a problem, the mobile penetration is not. 500 million mobile users is a big number.
The first thing we are suggesting is something called audio blogging. Call up a Directi hotline number and immediately your audio blog gets posted on your website.
One major thing that we want to include here is SMS.
Everyone has a phone, right? So just take out your phone, shoot me an SMS and we'll update it real time on your blog.
And that can drive a lot of online traffic.
Alright, I always wanted to do this Simon Cowell impersonation. You guys have watched American Idol? When I went through your presentation, I didn't really see a plan. You had a laundry list of things and I didn't really see anything around either a feature set or an implementation plan or how the end user experience is actually going to look like.
I can tell you for a fact that firstly half the people won't see it. It just seemed too vague to connect to sort of move into a blogging platform. A huge, right. But then we want to be a... Your whole strategy is completely contrarian to your need triangle.
I have to see the guys from ISP. These guys seemed pretty relaxed last time.
We weren't relaxed, we were very nervous. It didn't go as we had practiced and the grading was bad, man.
You can sit back and research and build these wondrous theories, but you actually need to be able to substantiate all of that with sound reasoning, and you have to hold up to all the questioning that the judges sort of throw at you. And we're certainly looking to do some of that here today.
I'm just not seeing that with blogging, right? I mean, it wasn't clear to me how do you actually propose to do that.
I didn't understand how you were looking at revenue from market analytics.
Where's the ROI? Which one of these things I should do? There wasn't any phasing really.
It didn't say who you're charging, who's your customer, and what you're providing to that customer. Then it just started becoming very vague. So firstly, I have, just like Shashank, no clue.
Okay, I saw a bunch of things, but no real cohesive, float to them, which would allow me to implement that.
Was it a little more grilling than you expected?
We weren't prepared enough to answer those questions actually.
Questioning is always bad. While we were practicing, we were way better than what we were here.
I mean, I actually disagree with that a little bit.
This whole thing is about creating trust.
I think we couldn't have done better than this. I hope luck runs with us.
We were pretty cool. Even the atmosphere was cool, looking at the judges in shorts and all. It was pretty cool.
Even the ones who've seen it and given you permission, the first time they receive any unsolicited communication, they're going to say, WTF.
How to make money?
How do you generate money from a service that you can't charge your users for?
In the initial phases, the revenue generated is going to be very low because revenue is a function of the number of people who are coming to your site. So we have to be very careful in the kind of marketing spends we do because we would not be having too many advertisers.
A blog's value is a function of two things. Number one is the traffic generated, the number of users who are visiting your blog. Number two, and very, very importantly, the content that's there on your blog.
If you want to create a mindshare, create brand presence.
Today, brands are slowly realizing that they need to invest more in online marketing. They don't understand how this space works because they haven't been really operating in this space.
It's one of the biggest platforms right now for brands where they're not only finding out about their particular brands, but also about general things like what are people doing? Are they dancing a lot? Are they going to pubs a lot?
Track what bloggers are talking about and track consumer conversation and provide that information to brands.
Nokia is not going to spend even 1 paisa on traditional modes of advertising and they're going to spend 7 crore rupees promoting it online.
We try to identify potential affiliates for Directi to popularize its product.
So we would select people who would have clear incentives to blog, convert the readership into what we like to call bloggership.
If they start blogging, people would be interested in reading about them.
A lot of professional bloggers, they don't monetize their blogs, even though they can make money.
We want to attract the non-bloggers. I want to develop my blogging, but I'm not very good at it right now. But I should join now so that I learn bit by bit. On the side, I can do my social networking, event planning, etc. And on the other side, I can slowly build up my blogging capacities at the same time.
Directi can provide that. They can provide this kind of support.
If my friends are on the Directi platform and their blog has this nifty set of features that they use to interact with each other, I would love to be on the Directi platform, not on some other incompatible platform.
teams represented, an amazing set of people. They put in a pretty good show, from morning to evening. A lot of interesting ideas. Even came out product ideas that possibly we wouldn't have conceived if we had to sort of go down a product path, etc. Thank you all for participating in this. I actually had a fun time. I think all of you guys have done great jobs, which is also the other reason why I probably didn't get bored. Let's start off with the prize distribution process. The second runner-up, Team Invicta from IIM Calcutta. The first runner-up, a team from FMS, Blog Globbers. So congratulations, guys, amazing job. The first ranking position for this particular case study contest goes out to Misspelled Gryffindor. So congratulations, guys, from ISB. Really well done job, guys, really well done.
I think the most important thing was being passionate. You should really love what you are doing. I mean, we really loved it. We didn't think of it as a case study competition. We thought of it as if this is something which we are doing on our own and what should we do next if we were to do it ourselves. I think that was the part which helped us the most.
I would say ISB rocks.
Yeah, ISB rocks.
We had a lot of fun during the parties, during the presentation, during the lunch.
Really great because we weren't expecting this.
We've given our best shot. Kind of relieved that we didn't do any group work.
After we gave the presentation, we were kind of happy with our work.
We hope to now sort of extend this. I mean, this year was the first year that we ran this competition. It's taken on a very huge form. Next year, we actually intend to significantly up the ante. We'll hopefully have a significantly larger number of teams. There's a lot of buzz in various campuses across the country about this sort of case study contest.
When we go back, we are going to definitely recommend to our juniors that this is the definitive case competition you need to participate in. You can sit around on your butt for the rest of the year, but this you need to do.